There's an old expression from Oscar Wilde. Be yourself, everyone else is already taken. And I tell ya, there is no one I know that is more authentic and true to themselves than my guest today. This cute and bubbly blue-eyed blonde is so silly, you are constantly just dying to know what exactly is going on in that brain. Kait Howell hit her stride working for Blue Ant Media, now with the Huffington Post Canada, producing, hosting, writing, dancing, laughing, crying, spying. Her talents go on and on. I'm Mike Valente, and today, Kait Howell, playing herself of course, is my guest on Valente'S Variety. Kait, you know I adore you, right?
Well, thank you.
And how long have we talked about doing something like this?
5 years.
5 years? That's
Yep.
too long.
I know.
Is what they say.
Well, because we want to be the host on breakfast television.
Watch out, Dina.
Yeah, we're coming for your spot.
You were the first person I saw in RTA, the Radio and Television Arts program.
Is that because I added you on Facebook? I was a really big creep and I added everybody on Facebook.
At first I thought it was special.
Yeah.
But I'm like, no, she's adding our entire year.
Yeah.
So I felt less special.
Yeah.
But you were very iconic in your imagery, if you will, because you have the blonde hair.
Oh, okay.
So I walked into that first lecture hall.
You didn't say hi though.
No, you were busy talking with people like you do.
Probably thought I already met on Facebook.
Right.
That's why I did it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The thing I like about you, it's a long list, but one of the things, you're you. You're always you.
You're just trying to make me cry.
No, no, I don't want it to get too emotional yet, but you've always been you. Like you're silly and you're smart, and you've incorporated that into your career. A young career, might I add.
Oh,
and a bright one ahead.
Well, so have you. You're the same way.
I think so. I'm trying, yeah.
Like, you have a lot of jokes that you like to say.
Dad jokes.
That's your brand.
That's my brand, yeah.
When I said brand, it made me think of Toots.
Oh, like brand?
Yeah.
Well, sometimes you have to clear the system out, you know?
Yeah.
Wow,
oh, God.
this is taking an ugly turn. Let's quickly, as an aside, you were in like a Bali music video once, weren't you?
A couple of them, yeah.
A couple of them?
Yeah, I've got like 3 or 4 under my belt. It was Friday night at 3 a.m. I'm on a pizza, like getting some bread in my system.
I'm glad you finished that sentence. Getting some at pizza. Whoa, whatever floats your boat.
And I'm eating my pizza and I have a phone call from this girl at 3 a.m. I'm like, kind of weird, don't really know her that well. Call her back, she's like, you want to be in a music video tomorrow? I took your picture, I don't know her, I took your picture, great opportunity though if you're listening. And she took my picture and showed it to these people and they're like, yeah, great, she can be the love interest. And I was like, yeah, why not? But I'm also like, had some drinks at this point, so I'm like, sure, tomorrow, yeah, I'm down. Like, I have no idea what I'm agreeing to.
Wow.
So I went and I did it. Little did I know that there was a female singing part in it that they had already recorded, but I was gonna be like the face of the girl. And so they like get me all dolled up or whatever, throw me on stage, start the fan so that my hair's going everywhere, it's like a legit thing. And then they're like, okay, and you're gonna lip sync, and they put on the thing, and then I don't know the words, and so I have to lip sync and like pretend to be like really sad at the same time. So all I thought about in that moment was like, just, you are Celine Dion, you are Celine Dion, you are Celine Dion.
She was the go-to?
She was the go-to, and not a good idea, because now the whole video is like me like going like this the whole time. It's so bad.
That's insane.
And I don't know the words, so if you like really watch it, it's just me going.
Yeah.
But they wanted me to cry, and I can't cry on cue. Like, I'm not a professional here.
No?
No.
So, but did you ended up crying?
No, I just like that it made a really sad face, and then they put water drops in my eyes.
Can we see that face? Do it right to this lens right here.
Okay, ready? I was on by a banister.
You couldn't hold it for more than a second. It's not you.
I'm not in the zone.
I was a little scared there because I've never seen that before.
Have you ever seen me sad or?
No.
Have you seen me mad?
I've seen you peeved.
Oh, have you?
But not at me.
Oh.
Impossible.
What was I mad about, I wonder?
Well, just like maybe at school, like when you were like, oh, this person did. Yeah,
teachers,
exactly.
Someone's being a bully.
But so you never get mad? Do you get mad? Everyone gets mad.
I'd say very rarely. Like, it's probably, like, I'm actually mad, can count it on one hand, maybe 2.
Yeah. So now you're at the Huffington Post.
Yes, I am. I've got like my newscaster thing down. It's
really?
I'm working on it. Yeah.
Yeah. Your news voice.
My news voice. Yes. Okay. Like so, but it's funny. So we'll be rolling around. I'll be like doing like weird news. I'm like wah, 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 and then like rolling. And today, 4 people have got on a bus, and it was a great time had by all. Kait Howell. good night. And then they saw the camera and I'm like, well, anyways, like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
Is that how serious the news gets? 4 people get on a bus?
and they have a good
That's
time.
a slow news day. By the way, she's gonna look like this for the rest of her life.
No.
You will. You have the baby-faced, blue-eyed blonde look.
I look like a child.
Well, I feel like at the age of 45, it might start to get annoying when you're not allowed into R-rated movies.
But do you think it's, see, I worry that I'm gonna look like a baby is gonna be weird. Like, who's this grandma baby?
Well, I would focus on the positive, because it's always good to have that fresh look.
You know what's great though about
What's
getting
that,
older?
Kate?
When
Tell
I'm
me.
older, I wanna have so many hats and weird outfits. Do you know?
So how does that different from now?
I guess it's not really that different. Yeah.
I think I've always been mature,
You have.
as some people say.
You really have. You know, like a very nice way, but also kind of strange because like when I met you when you were what, 19?
20 probably, yeah, 20, 21, yep.
I thought you were older. I know you don't like this story.
No, I'm fine with the story.
But I thought you were a lot older because
Yes.
you were very mature.
I am very mature.
And
And that's all you got?
that's it.
And I'm drawing a blank, she says. That's all I
And
have.
just trying to tiptoe around that. But
Yeah.
I mean, that's coming, like, you probably thought I was 10. So, like, we'll meet in the
That's
middle.
true.
And we're not offensive on either end. So it's
It's like,
fine.
I didn't realize it was take your kids to work day.
Yeah,
That's what I
exactly.
said when I met you. Yeah.
Ah, well, screw you, okay?
Now, can I join you on the sidewalk, or that's not allowed? Really?
This is better now. I've never looked you in the eyes before. I'm always looking at your chest.
That's like when you're in a relationship.
You know what I mean?
That's like when you're in a relationship and you look at the other side of the bed from the guy's point of view. It's like, look at how much room she has
Okay,
there.
let's not say it's always the girl taking up the bed.
Have I ever told you how lovely this neighborhood is?
It's great, right?
I feel like
This is
I've been
why I
in-
like it. Queen Street, cute little stores. Eastern, big stores. Like Canadian Tire. Sometimes you need to go there.
It is a good store.
Yeah.
And relatively cheap.
Is it?
Maybe not. I haven't been there in a while.
Yeah, no, they've
Yeah.
definitely had some inflation to their prices.
So I moved to Winnipeg.
Yes.
Do you miss me?
Of course I miss you.
Well, I think you'll agree with me that going from behind the scenes to on camera, even though I still produce,
Yeah.
it's a huge difference.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And it's amazing when you're on air like 3 to 5 times a week, how much preparation goes into that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But I love the producing side too.
Yeah.
But it's the same type of thing. When I first got there, I like to infuse the silliness as well.
Yeah, you got to.
And I was like, you know, I gotta kind of play this the right way.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been wonderful. They've let me be myself. I've done some pretty silly things,
Yeah.
yet still professional.
Yeah.
And I think that's the way to go, right?
I think so too.
Yeah.
You do have a very professional brand of silliness.
Right. Well, as you said, I'm mature.
You are mature. Yeah.
It is so incredibly liberating to move to a completely different city
Oh yeah.
and
Fresh
just
start.
kind of like immerse yourself in that culture.
Yeah.
And like not having really any connection to it at all. I feel like I've really woken up in the last 2 years. I have always considered myself to be a good friend to people. I'm sure you would agree.
Yes.
I hope you would agree. But I've like focused more on that. I want to help people. I want to make
Yeah.
people feel good about themselves. And I know that sounds like, you know, basic stuff, but it's true. Like if you actually have that in your mind on a day-to-day basis,
Yeah.
I think you're going to do good things.
But I also think people don't maybe realize like the small things that can change
Oh,
somebody's life, right?
I don't
or
think people
impact
do.
people. It's crazy.
Yeah.
People often dismiss their own talents because they're not sexy enough. Like they're not an actor or they're not, you know, a sports star or whatever it is. But if you're a really good friend, like that could be your gift and what your purpose is.
Totally.
But people kind of like, they're like, oh no, like when it doesn't have to do with your career.
They feel like it's not good enough.
Yeah. My like go-to, if you ever come home and you don't know what to make, omelets.
Omelets?
Yeah.
That's your go-to?
My go-to, yeah.
So like dinner, you'll have an omelet.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like 5 minutes, boom, nutritious.
fantastic.
What do you eat? Tuna in a can?
I've never had tuna in a can
Oh,
in my
really?
life.
Actually?
I'm not a big fan of tuna.
Oh,
Years ago, when we were still at Ryerson, we did
Yeah.
like a silly TV shoot ourselves called The Sexy Train. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did we film that?
We did film that. The footage is lost, but it's somewhere.
Dear. And we just talked about the men and women that we thought were very attractive.
Celebrity what?
Celebrities.
Yeah.
Not,
Just not our friends.
yeah, common people, no. And your number one was Sloane from Entourage.
Oh, what a beauty.
Still?
Yeah,
Still your number one?
Emmanuel Shrieky.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's still that way. Jennifer Garner, I love. By the way, sorry, I have to say this.
I get mixed up with the Jennifers. Jennifer Garner is Ben Affleck's.
Well, not anymore.
Oh, hello, spot for you.
Oh, please. My sister told me that the other day.
No.
I'm behind gossip-wise. I'm 6 months behind, I guess. And I literally yelled out, "That son of a bitch."
Oh.
He cheated on her.
No, he didn't. With who?
I'm telling you this?
Angelina Jolie?
No, with like his nanny.
He cheated with his nanny?
Yeah.
I hate Ben Affleck.
He's terrible.
He's terrible.
Who cheats on Jennifer Garner?
And they have a little child, don't they?
It's terrible. Apparently they're still living in the same house.
Oh.
It works out
For the kid, I guess?
You gotta do it
for the kid. You do it for the kids always. I'm here now for the kids.
Really?
Yeah.
You had a kid? God, I haven't seen you in 6 months. Is it faster now than normal?
Yeah.
Used to be 9 months.
Yeah,
like
not
years
anymore.
ago. Yeah.
Not anymore. We've advanced. Netflix and chill.
I've heard of it.
Does not mean Netflix, watching Netflix and chilling. It means watching Netflix while you're having sex.
I realize that. You just figured this out?
I did not know. And so I've been telling everybody, like Friday night, like a casual Friday, what did you do last night? Netflix and chill. And I've just been telling people all kinds of crazy stuff I didn't know. So my mom, my aunts, like people at work, my boss.
But hopefully your mom doesn't know what it means either.
I mean, my mom probably not, but what if she finds out and then she's thinking that I'm Netflix and chilling all the time? It's so embarrassing.
Well, you're in a relationship.
You're
old enough, you know.
I don't like my mom to know.
You don't talk to your mom about stuff like that?
No.
But not like that graphic stuff, but
No.
like...
No, my mother actually tried to have like the safety talk with me the other day. I'm like, it's a little late. I'm like 27 years old.
Maybe like 10 years ago.
Yeah. Like,
well, maybe she was busy.
I guess. Yeah. She's like, you know what? I've never talked to Kate about this before.
Wow.
Yeah.
She tried to give you the safety talk.
And
wow.
And I acted like a 16-year-old and put my hands over my ears. I was like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
So it kind of makes sense that she would maybe still mention it because of, you know, that behavior.
Yeah.
That surprises me because you seem pretty like hip. You know, like common expressions these days with the kids, you know, in the street.
But most of them make a lot more sense. There's no like hidden meaning. Like, sus is suspicious.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So that guy's being so sus?
Yeah.
That's
like
what you say?
Justin and Selena hanging out. Sus. Yeah.
I feel like when things get a little like risque, you start whispering.
I do.
That's your
it's
thing.
a weird thing, yeah.
Yeah.
I also do that when I'm like trying to apologize or anything. It's bad. So people will like open the door for me. And I'm like, it's so creepy, but I don't know what it is.
Why are you getting so throaty?
I don't know. I whisper all the time when I don't know what that is. They open the door. Anytime someone does anything nice for me, I always whisper like, hi.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird.
Tell me about that song about the weekend.
Oh, Can't Feel My Face.
Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't know it was about cocaine.
Why is that so obvious?
Because
that it's about cocaine.
Listen to the lyrics. I can't feel my face without me with you because he's so crazy.
I say that all the time in Winnipeg. I can't feel my face most days in Winnipeg.
Also, I just noticed my little arm here.
You just noticed your arm?
Yeah, isn't this kind of weird? Well, this is like, you know, when you're cuddling with somebody and like you have your one arm over them like this and then you don't know what to do with this little wrapped arm. Like it's so weird where to put it, no?
I've never thought that, no. Like I've been to a movie with a woman before and I can't do the arm around. Because I'm too lanky and weird.
Oh yeah, then it takes up like 4 seats.
Kind of, but it gets stuck underneath her back somehow, and it's just weird. Like, I'm really sorry I did that.
You don't know what I guess because you're not a girl, but like, if you're laying like...
Did you just notice that?
Yeah. If you're laying like this, like, where is this arm supposed to go? This arm is always really like a little raptor arm, always. Like, you never know where to put it.
Yeah. So Kate, we've established by now that we both went to Ryerson.
Yes, we did.
And we hit it off. We've hosted things together in the past.
Yep.
Right?
Terra Awards.
The Terra Awards red carpet. That's right.
Not the actual awards.
No.
We weren't that good.
We weren't that good. But we also hosted Busker Fest in Toronto.
Yeah.
Like street festival, right?
Yeah.
You and I were like the MCs. We were like in charge of a tent. We were trying to like lure people into a tent, which just sounds horrible.
Yeah, weird.
But it was for like condos.
Yes, it
right?
was. But they had like games and stuff that we were doing.
Yeah. And then remember I sang to you? I said, because it was all about condos, getting people to sign up for condos and buy condos. And I said, Tell me when will you be mine? Tell me condo, condo, condo.
Oh yeah.
And then we've never worked since together.
No, it's true.
This is one of the like smaller places you were talking about.
Yes, so Oscar Social, if you ever want a good coffee or a good bourbon,
Yeah, why not?
yeah, this is where you should come, which is a smart idea by my good friend Chris. Coffee shop in the day turns into a bar at night.
Right.
All the locations are beautiful, great vibe.
And a few months ago, we came here for our birthday.
We did, yeah, it was a great
It
time.
was wonderful.
When I used to work at a golf course, I was sort of behind the bar sometimes, also in a little tiny cart driving. There'd be like hours and hours when no one would come into the bar, and so I'd get really bored. And so in all the little sugar packets, I used to write inspirational sayings.
Okay, give me an example.
With a pen, like, the world is better with you in it, like stuff like that. And like on every single sugar packet. So everyone would take a sugar packet, they'd see a little cute saying like, you matter, and they put it in. But I guess the manager didn't think they looked that professional because it's like my child's writing on all these sugar packets. And so she's like, who wrote this on all this stuff? And she's like, it's nice, but it looks unprofessional. And I did not say anything. Everyone knew it was me. Who else would write all these like weird sayings?
I had a tea the other day actually, and I had a passion tea tango. No, tango, passion tango tea. Right? It takes two to tango.
You love that tea.
I've never had it before.
You used to get the passion tea iced tea at Starbucks.
No, that's like a cold drink.
Yeah,
this
yeah,
was
yeah.
like tea.
Yeah, it's the same tea though.
Oh, is that why it tastes so similar?
Yes.
I am such a fool.
Yeah, it's just water versus cold water versus hot water. With some ice cubes. You joker.
Sometimes I really look in the mirror and say, I'm not as smart as I think I am.
Yeah.